Hey guys, how's it going? Thursday afternoon. Um, Got to shuffle a bunch of vehicles around. I'll get into that in a minute. Um, because I want to get the 75 Chevy square body back in the shop, get the box off the frame, and go to town on that thing. Uh, Kind of been off of it for a bit while I did my 98 and a couple other little jobs. So yeah, I gotta start giving her hell on that thing again and get her done. So let's get after it.
Oh, look at that giant hole. You know what that means. Time to fill it up again. So, this is done. So, this has got to go. I'm going to take it for a quick test ride just around the block, make sure everything's good. And I got this thing. It's a Cadillac 03, I think. Bunch of scratches on the door. Probably from, a drunk guy trying to find the keyhole. Because apparently there was a bunch of beer cans and stuff in this thing. There's a slight ding right here. So we're just respraying these two doors and the rear passenger door. It's been touched up with some flat paint. It looks like hell. This is my buddy's car. I don't normally work on this kind of stuff. It's a Cadillac, but it's just another car to me. I don't know. I don't like new stuff. That's just the way I am. So I've got to get on that. But before I do any of that, I still got to finish taking that apart too. Damn it. This weekend maybe. It's supposed to be nice for 5 days in a row. Got to do the Great Canadian Vehicle Shuffle. I got to swap positions on the 98 and the 75. Get that backed into the shop so I can lift the box up and put it on the cart, and then I'll just back this one into where the 75 is. That there is painted. It just needs to be wet sanded, buffed, tail lights and a mirror and a few other trim pieces to put on. So we're calling that almost done. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to be shuffling stuff around. It'll take me probably half an hour to do it. Just the way things are, man. It's been a zoo around here lately. So I'll be back when I'm back in the 75, man. Okay, so the test drive went well. I wanted to find a couple of bumps to drive over and test it out, make sure it was good. And finding bumps isn't hard here. This system of goat trails that we some here call roads. It's real easy to find bumps and potholes and crap. So yeah, it went well. Guy's happy, and he's picked up the car. It's gone. So the 75 truck box is off the truck. It's on a cart. I can move it around anywhere I want. So that's good. Frame is really solid on this thing. So that's good news. Over here, I'm going to put some light on this. There we go. I finished welding in the cab corner, and I'm going to drill holes where these marks are and plug weld it to the substructure that's in behind. So that'll be all sealed up and solid. And as far as body work goes, well, the fenders and doors are done. So it's ready for primer. The only thing I do have to do is gap my front fender, so I'm going to have to unbolt it. I mean, this thing's a mess. It's 3/4 of an inch gap down there, and it's sticking out this way. So I'm going to have to unbolt the fender, position it, try and get a nice uniform gap like up here all the way down. So I'm probably going to go to time lapse to finish off this cab corner, and yeah, we'll be back when it's done. Okay, so there it is, all welded up, and it's solid. It's all closed off inside and behind. The plug welds are all cleaned up, and yeah, I'm happy with it. Looks good. So that's ready for epoxy. So next we're going to get up on the roof and strip that down. It's going to take some time. The roof and the back of the cab have 5 layers of paint on it, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be a dirty job, and so I'm just going to switch my brain off and go after it. Okay, look at all the pretty colors. There's 5 different layers of paint on this roof, stripping the rest of the roof, and quite a bit of filler. It's about a ½ inch thick there. So yeah, it's taken a while, but we've just got this one little patch left. The rest is all done. I know it's hard to see with the glare, but yeah, gotta get that done, and the back around the window, so that I can spray this thing in epoxy and seal it up. So that's where we're at. So I've been stripping paint. It's been a few hours. It's slow going, you know. 5 layers of paint. My wheel is almost worn out. I'm going to need another one. I don't have enough there to finish, so I'm going to go as far as I can, and then walk around here. I'll probably tackle this mess, at least cut it out and fit my new cab corner. I mean, this is pretty wild. So, and of course, again, there's nothing underneath, so it's all gonna have to be rebuilt underneath. So that's the last big job on this cab, though. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on stripping what I can as far as I can go, and then maybe hack that out. So that's where I'm at right now. So I didn't get too much further before I ran into a few things. Bunch of filler here, pretty thick. So this whole area, there's a whole bunch of dents to pull out of here yet before I'm ready to spray this thing. That brown color, it's the first time I've seen that. I don't know what that's about. I'm not going down, stripping down any further down here, because I'm cutting it off, and that whole piece is coming out of there. I actually used a hammer and chisel to, you can see the pieces here, big chunks, you know, filler. So yeah, hammer and chisel and knock it off, because if I try to take all that down with the wheel, I mean, the dust will be incredible. So yeah, I'll just carry on, but she's pretty ugly in this corner. So look at that for a bunch of ugly. Man, this thing's even worse than the other side was. At least on the other side, I had this lip here all the way down. It comes to the bottom of the door, so I'm going to have to rebuild that as well. This corner, same deal as the other side. I'm not going to bother showing because I already did it once. It's pretty tough. There's the piece. This thing weighs about 10 pounds with all the filler on it. Look how thick that is. And you know, some house building materials, fiberglass pink insulation stuffed in there. Man, you want to talk about a crusty piece. Wow. Anyway, yeah, c'est la vie. So we got some rebuilding to do on that. It's getting late. It's dark out, so I'm gonna pack it in for this video, and I'll be back in a minute to shut her down. So there you have it.
So there we go. You know, dirty work. Stripping paint, lots of dust. You know, it's shit's everywhere. It's and it's, you know, it's turn your brain off and just go at it. I mean, there's no thinking involved, that's for sure. So yeah, I didn't cut that cab corner off. That's rough, man. Wow, rusty. So got a bunch of rebuilding to do on that. Um, I'm probably going to put it outside tomorrow and bring in that Cadillac and paint those doors, get that out of the way. Then bring it back in on Tuesday and go at it hard, get that cab corner done, and essentially get the cab forward, fenders, doors, all that stuff. It'll be almost done. It'll be ready to start block sanding soon. So we'll go after the box after that, I guess, and eventually we'll have a truck. Um, that's the worst spot left, as far as I can tell. The box pretty much has been dialed in, other than that one corner that's crunched in. So yeah, I'll tackle that after the cab is all in primer and ready to go. What else? I did dick around with my exhaust a little bit on the 49, but that'll be in another video. And check us out on Facebook. It's cool. There's a lot of neat stuff there. Like I said, getting 15, 20, sometimes as many as 30 followers a day, and they seem to respond to it. I do a daily report on everything I'm doing, with a picture, whatever, and yeah, then you can pretty much tell what the video is going to be about, or at least one of the future videos is going to be about. So I do hop around a lot. I know it seems like I hop around from project to project, and that's because I hop around from project to project. Yeah. Anyway, I swept up a little bit. It's getting late. It's about 9:45. It's dark out, and yeah, I swept up a little bit because I like to drink beer in a clean place. So that's what I did. Hit the subscribe button, please. It costs nothing. It's painless. I won't send you harassing junk mail or anything like that. Hit the little bell. Tells you when the next video is up. I've got my 100 subscribers now, and so what's next? Naturally, you got to go for 4 digits. So yeah, let's keep it rolling, man. I'm having fun. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you do nothing else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.